What if the key to personal growth, happiness, and even success lies in one simple question: do I challenge myself to step outside of my comfort zone daily? Sounds intimidating, right? But what if I told you that it's not only doable, but it's also life-changing? Welcome back to Life Ladder. Today, we're going to explore what it means to challenge yourself every day, and how you can start making small changes that lead to big results. The big question: are you stuck in your comfort zone? Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you did something that made you uncomfortable? I'm not talking about anything extreme, just something that pushed you a little out of your usual routine. Maybe it was speaking up in a meeting, trying a new workout, or even starting a conversation with someone new. How did it feel? Scary? Exciting? Both? Now, what if I told you that doing something like this every single day could change your life in ways you can't even imagine? I know, it sounds like a big promise, but stick with me, because today, I'm going to show you why stepping outside of your comfort zone every day isn't just a good idea. It's essential for your personal growth, happiness, and even your success. Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, develop new skills, or simply break free from feeling stuck, embracing daily challenges might just be the key you've been missing. And the best part? You don't need to take huge leaps. Small steps are all it takes to start seeing big changes. So, let's dive in and explore why stepping outside your comfort zone every single day can make all the difference. What is the comfort zone, and why it's holding you back? So, what exactly is a comfort zone? It's that mental space where things are familiar, safe, and easy. It's your daily routine, the habits you've formed, the tasks you can do without even thinking. Inside your comfort zone, you know what to expect, and there's little to no risk of failure or embarrassment. Sounds pretty nice, right? But here's the catch: while it might feel good to stay in this zone, it's also where growth goes to die. You see, staying comfortable often means sticking to what you already know, which can be incredibly limiting. It's like living your life on autopilot. You're moving forward, but you're not really going anywhere new. And here's the truth: if you want to grow, learn, and truly live to your fullest potential, you have to be willing to step outside that cozy bubble and face the unknown. But don't worry, I'm not saying you need to do something drastic like skydiving or giving a TED Talk tomorrow. The good news is, pushing your boundaries can start with the smallest of steps. It's not about leaping out of your comfort zone, it's about gradually expanding it. That's where the real magic happens, when you start to see that the things that once seemed scary or impossible are actually within your reach. Today, I'm going to share with you why these small, daily challenges are so powerful, and how they can transform not just what you do, but who you are. So, if you're ready to stop coasting and start climbing, let's keep going. My journey: how I step outside my comfort zone daily. Now, let's get personal. You might be wondering, do I really challenge myself to step outside of my comfort zone every single day? And honestly, the answer is, it's a work in progress. I'm just like you. There are days when I'd rather stick to what I know, days when the idea of doing something new feels a bit too daunting. But here's what I've learned: it's not about being perfect or taking massive risks every day. It's about making a conscious effort to push just a little bit further than you did yesterday. For example, I might choose to tackle a project that's slightly outside my skill set, or have a difficult conversation I've been avoiding. These aren't huge, life-changing events on their own, but collectively, they add up. Each small step forward creates momentum. It's like building a muscle: the more you do it, the stronger and more resilient you become. But here's the important part: It's not about taking on challenges just for the sake of it. It's about growth. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you're expanding it, making what once felt difficult or impossible seem not just achievable, but part of your new normal. And I'll be honest with you, it's not always easy. Some days, that little voice in your head will try to talk you out of it. It'll tell you it's safer to stay where you are, that it's too risky or too hard. But remember this: growth doesn't happen in the safety of what's familiar. It happens when you face those fears, challenge those doubts, and take that first step, no matter how small it might be. So, how do you start? You don't have to do something extreme, just one small challenge each day is enough to keep moving forward. By the end of this video, you'll have some practical tips on how to incorporate these daily challenges into your routine, and trust me, the results will be worth it. Ready to see how it works in action? The 3 R's: overcoming fear and taking the leap. Alright, we've talked about the importance of stepping outside your comfort zone and how it's the small, daily challenges that really add up. But let's be honest, doing something outside your comfort zone can be intimidating. It's natural to feel fear, anxiety, or even doubt when faced with something new or unfamiliar. That's where most people get stuck. They want to grow, but they don't know how to get past those feelings that hold them back. Here's the thing: the goal isn't to eliminate fear or discomfort, those feelings are part of the process. The goal is to learn how to navigate them. So, how do you do that? Let me introduce you to a simple strategy I like to call the 3 R's: recognize, reframe, and reward. First, recognize when you're feeling resistant to stepping outside your comfort zone. This could be anything from feeling nervous about trying something new to making excuses for why you shouldn't take a risk. Once you've recognized it, don't judge yourself, just acknowledge that it's happening. Next, reframe the challenge. Instead of focusing on the potential negatives, like what if I fail? Or what if this doesn't go as planned? Try asking yourself a different question: what could I learn from this experience? Or how could this challenge help me grow? By shifting your perspective, you can turn fear into excitement and uncertainty into opportunity. And finally, reward yourself for taking that step, no matter how small. It's important to celebrate your wins, even if it's just acknowledging that you did something you were afraid to do. Positive reinforcement helps build the habit of stepping outside your comfort zone, making it easier the next time around. Remember, this isn't about forcing yourself to do something extreme every day. It's about making a consistent effort to challenge yourself, to expand your comfort zone gradually. With each small step, you're training yourself to become more resilient, more adaptable, and more open to new experiences. So, don't be afraid to start small. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new hobby, or just taking a different route to work, every little challenge counts. By applying the 3 R's, you'll find it easier to embrace those challenges and turn them into opportunities for growth. Ready to take that next step? Why it matters: the long-term benefits of daily challenges. So, why does all of this matter? Why should you even bother stepping outside your comfort zone every single day? The answer is simple: because that's where the real growth happens. When you challenge yourself daily, you're not just learning new skills or gaining new experiences. You're transforming yourself from the inside out. Think about it. Every time you push your boundaries, you're building confidence, resilience, and adaptability. You're teaching yourself that you can handle discomfort, uncertainty, and even failure. And guess what? The more you do this, the more these qualities become a natural part of who you are. Imagine looking back a year from now and seeing how much you've grown, not because you did one big, brave thing, but because you made a habit of taking small, courageous steps every day. These little challenges, These daily moments of stepping outside your comfort zone, they start to add up. They compound, creating a ripple effect that touches every area of your life. And it's not just about what you achieve. It's about how you see yourself and how you show up in the world. You start to realize that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. You become more open to new opportunities, more willing to take risks, and more resilient in the face of setbacks. This isn't just about personal growth, it's about creating a life that's richer, more fulfilling, and full of possibilities. So, whether you're looking to advance in your career, improve your relationships, or simply become a better version of yourself, it all starts with those small, daily challenges. By consistently stepping outside your comfort zone, you're laying the foundation for a future filled with growth, success, and endless opportunities. And remember, the journey doesn't end here. It's a continuous process of pushing your limits, expanding your comfort zone, and becoming the best version of yourself. So, don't wait for the perfect moment or the right opportunity. Start today, start now, and take that first step toward the life you've always wanted. Your turn how to start stepping outside your comfort zone today. So, here's the bottom line. Stepping outside your comfort zone isn't just something you do once in a while, it's a daily practice, a mindset that you can cultivate to unlock your true potential. We've talked about why it's important, how to do it, and the incredible benefits that come from pushing your boundaries every single day. But now, it's your turn. I want to challenge you to start right now. Think about one small thing you can do today that takes you just a little bit out of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be anything big or scary. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new hobby, or even reaching out to someone you haven't talked to in a while. Whatever it is, make it intentional and commit to it. And once you've done it, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And here's the best part, you don't have to do this alone. We're all on this journey together, and I'd love to hear about your experiences. What challenges are you taking on? How are you stepping outside your comfort zone? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep growing. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take their own first step. And if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Life Ladder for more content like this. Plus, when you ring that bell, you'll be the first to know when we drop new videos, so you'll never miss a step on your journey to growth. Remember, growth doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen by staying comfortable. It happens when you take that first step, then another and another, until one day you look back and realize just how far you've come. So start today, challenge yourself, step outside your comfort zone, and see what amazing things await you just beyond what's familiar. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.